What was that?
It seemed like a person.
A shadowy figure.
A thief, no doubt. Look at this mess. Whoever it was ransacked the whole house. Let's hope they didn't take the items we came here for.
What are we looking for anyways?
Keychains. They're accessories that can help power up our weapons. I used to keep some of them in the dresser on the east side of the house. Let's see if they're still there. Looks like they're gone.
Well, that doesn't have to stop us, right, Maestro?
Quite right. It looks like you're starting to grow used to your powers.
What are you two talking about?
If they're not here now...
We'll just have to bring them back from the past.
Ah, here we go. These must be the keychains. Now to bring them back to Crisbell.
Success! These will improve our combat capabilities considerably.
So, what the heck do we do with these?
Attach them to your weapon, and they will confer special properties to your attacks. Give it a shot, Crisbell. All you have to do is open the menu, select Equipment, and then select Upgrade Weapon. While you're doing that, I'm going to look around for a bit and see if the intruder took anything else. Hopefully the key is safe.
Well, I suppose we should give it a try.
did it! These should definitely help if we need to fight again.
I'm glad we were able to find these, but still. Whoever that was sure did a number on this place.
What now?
I am not sure how long it will be before Wilhelm returns. Maybe we should look around for a bit. Perhaps Crisbell would be interested in this device.
What is this strange machine?
I
think it is some sort of projector.
think this button does something?
Wait, Christopher, you shouldn't just push...
Hey, those are soldiers from St. Clarity. I'd recognize that uniform anywhere. Wait, is that Aiden? What's going on here?
Why would Wilhelm have a machine that shows images of your brother?
It does indeed seem strange.
Hey now! It's not very nice to mess with people's things without asking.
Just what is going on here, Wilhelm?
What you're seeing is a memory projection. The blue crystals they mine here in Talira, called sapphires, can be used to capture and record memories.
Why would you have memories of my brother Aiden?
Well, when the Empress first started her assault on CrisTales, he and I were part of the same militia unit.
And you decided not to tell us anything?
Maestro, maybe you should tell us a little more about this war.
I suppose I should. Ever since the beginning, the Empress has had only one goal: to conquer CrisTales.
Mother Superior mentioned something about going there too.
CrisTales is the shining city that lies at the center of the world. It's where I trained in magic, and where most Time Mages come from. During the Empress's first attempt to subjugate the city years ago, soldiers from all over the globe united to try and stop her. We could not defeat her, but we managed to drive her back. After the decisive battle, she retreated for a while to lick her wounds. Our efforts had managed to buy a few years of peace, but at great cost. There were many sacrifices made that day, Christopher. Unfortunately, your brother Aiden was one of them.
And now she's trying again?
It would seem so. She's raising another army, and war ravages the land once more. CrisTales is in danger. We must stop her. And to that end, Crisbell, we need to continue growing your powers. I think we're done here. Let's head straight to the cathedral. It's located in the mines to the west.
Maestro, this is beautiful. But do people really go to services up here? It's so cold.
Yeah, no details, but parts of me are frozen to other parts of me right now.
There used to be warming devices here. I don't know what happened to those.
Not to mention, this seems like a strange place for a cathedral.
Perhaps to some, but to us it is a holy place. The artisans of Talira spent generations carving the figures you see into the walls.
This is all carved from salt?
Indeed, extracted from this very mine.
An impressive use of the natural resources, if I say so myself.
The cathedral is straight ahead. Let's stop gawking and continue on.
Crisbell, what do you...
I want to record our...
Young ones only know how to complain. Mining is a reputable job. It's an honor just to be able to work with this sacred material.
Crisbell, what?
We should rest for a while.
We still have some tents left.
Let's save...
Crisbell, what do you want?
I want to...
Have you made any progress in tracking down the culprit?
I'm afraid not. Please believe me when I say I have the full resources of the Orowitz family working on it.
The mural must be repaired. It is part of the lady's legacy. Master Wilhelm, this must be an answer to our prayers.
Sorry for the intrusion, Mother Superior. I'm glad to see you as well.
You have been sorely missed. Are you back for good? Tulira needs your guidance.
Unfortunately not. But please explain the situation. Perhaps we can help.
Doubtful. As you can see, someone shattered the stained glass mural. The Mother Superior is quite distressed. But she has enlisted the help of the Orowitz family. We have it under control. There is no need for your involvement.
Why would someone shatter the mural?
Maestro, what do we do now?
Why don't you try approaching the altar, Crisbell? See if you feel anything.
Master Wilhelm, it's so good to see you again.
I can't believe that insolent child.
Now, Rollis. You can't speak about Master Wilhelm that way. He's a great mage.
I I do feel a connection. There's something there, but it's tenuous. I can't seem to reach it.
I was afraid of that. As we've seen, these murals seem to be somehow connected to your powers. Only one thing for it. We'll have to find a way to fix it.
I told you already.
Let's head into town, Crisbell. Maybe we can pick up a lead there.
I said...
We'll take a sample with us as well.
You are as effective as usual, Master Wilhelm.
I can't believe...
Now.
Shall we make a record of our adventure?
I want to
Check out those floats. Looks like they're getting ready for quite a party.
I'm not sure they should be.
Huh? What do you mean?
The buildings are old and about to fall apart. In the future, some of them are already ruins.
Things have definitely gotten worse since I was last here.
It is best we focus on the repairs right now.
You're right. Maybe afterwards we can make the rounds. I used to have some important connections here.
To who? Other kindergartners?
We don't keep you around for your opinions.
Please, I don't know where else to go to. My crystal workshop was robbed yesterday, and no one in this city will help us.
I'm not sure what you're expecting me to do about it, Centurion.
Centurion? I'm a citizen of Tulira too. I have a crystal workshop. I've been working here for years. Aren't you guards supposed to deal with criminals like this?
We don't have time for your kind. There are more important events going on right now.
But what am I gonna do? I have a son to take care of.
Beats me. Figure it out.
You can't be serious.
Just be thankful we're not confiscating your workshop.
Now don't bother us anymore.
What happened there?
He seems to be a refugee from Cinder. I don't think that guard likes refugees very much. A few years ago, the neighboring kingdom of Cinder fell into a state of ruin. Their capital city, Siniza, was all but destroyed. Many people fled the land looking for better opportunities. Some of them reached Nevatalira.
What a cruel fate.
Indeed it is. But perhaps we're in luck. The Sindarian fellow mentioned something about owning a workshop. Perhaps he can help us fix the mural.
Yeah? What do you kids want with old Rojo?
Excuse us, Mr. Rojo. We overheard you speaking with the guards.
You said you owned a crystal workshop. We were hoping you could help us repair the mural in the cathedral.
If you heard that, then you also heard that my shop was ransacked, and all my tools were stolen. Not much I can do at the moment.
That's horrible. But maybe we can help?
If we're able to get your tools back, do you think you could fix the mural for us?
That would be incredible. And yes, of course, I can fix anything.
Leave it to us. The guards may not be helping, but we'll track down the culprit.
Well, thanks for the offer. At this point, I'll take any help I can get.
Psst. Hey, over here.
I heard some weird noises coming from the ruins the other day, but they seem to have stopped.
Achoo! It is uncomfortably cold out here. I would love to be able to get something warmer to wear. But, well, we aren't from this town, so I guess it's difficult for us.
The city becomes more and more active the closer we get to the parade. It's actually quite tiring. I would prefer to be able to sleep quietly. But, well, nothing you can do.
Hello, travelers.
I seriously don't understand. How could Gladys have been so sympathetic toward the Sindarians?
I love the yearly parade. It's such a colorful and bright moment for the city. Everyone always works hard on their floats. I love the...
I've gotten pretty used to the panorama by now. Even something as gaudy as the parade seems mundane to me now.
I'll be keeping an eye on all of you. We don't need no outsiders disturbing the parade.
We're trying to learn natural magic.
It's just way cooler than elemental. I've been experimenting with natural magic a bit. So far, I've only been able to summon a poisonous Euchandra.
Shall we make a record?
I want to record. Uncle Wilhelm, I knew it was you.
Risa, you've grown a lot since last I saw you.
But you haven't changed at all, have you? It's so good to see you.
Wilhelm, aren't you gonna introduce us to your cute friend?
Oh, of course. Everyone, this is Risa. She's one of the daughters of the Orowitz family.
Things haven't been going well since you left, Uncle. First Mother died, and then Aunt Rawless returned from her travel.
Lady Gladys is dead?
Yes. Oh, there's a memorial service happening later. You should come and pay your respects. I'm so sorry, Maestro. Did you know her well?
She was a friend. The matriarch of the Orowitz family. And probably the most powerful person in all of Talira.
They said she died from natural causes, but I don't believe it. I've seen a suspicious black shadow slinking around.
Maybe the culprit also has something to do with Rojo's stolen tools. Where did you see it?
Most recently, I saw it going down into the basement of the museum. But I need some help tracking it down.
Well, now, there's no need to worry. We'll help you find the culprit.
You mean it?
Of course. You can count on me.
Thank you all so much. When you're ready, please meet me at the museum.
These are quite the peculiar lampposts.
I was just thinking the same.
These lamps were used to keep the city warm. But it looks like they've run out of fuel.
Wait a second. We have lamps in St. Clarity, but they mostly just give off light.
These are different. They use a mixture of both sapphire dust and ruby dust to generate a large-scale heating effect. The artisans of Talira are very skilled when it comes to elemental magic.
Shall we make a record of our
I want to record.